Heartbreak. Caitriona Balfe in tears. I shouldn't have loved him. Sam. Heughan broke my heart. Late at night in Edinburgh, street lamps cast a shadow over the rain-soaked pavement. Caitriona Balfe sat alone by the hotel window, looking out at the hazy sky. Her blue-grey eyes were red, reflecting the dim light. On the table, the phone kept vibrating. The name on the screen, Sam Heughan. She reached out to touch it with a trembling hand, then let it fall. A tear slid down. I shouldn't have loved him, Caitriona whispered, her voice choking. Over the years, she and Sam had worked together on the set of Outlander, building the epic love story of Jamie and Claire. Fans believed that there was definitely something between them that went beyond acting. But only Caitriona knew, she had truly loved. And the price of that truth was a broken heart. Happy days. When Outlander first started filming in 2013, Caitriona and Sam met for the first time at an audition. He smiled warmly and held out his hand. Hi, I'm Sam. That smile made her heart skip a beat at first sight. In the years that followed, the two became inseparable friends. They roamed the set together, passionate kisses, tight hugs, all of which blurred the line between character and real person. Caitriona remembers one time, after a long scene, Sam handed her a thick coat and said, "Cat, don't get cold. I don't want to see you get sick." At that moment, her heart belonged to him completely. But Caitriona told herself, this is just a friendship. I'm not allowed to daydream. The moment of confession. In 2019, when Outlander entered its 5th season, the two of them went on a promotional trip to New York. That night, they sat in a small bar after a press conference. No crew, no flashbulbs, just the two of them. Sam suddenly leaned in and whispered, "Cat, sometimes I wonder, what if we weren't just friends?" Caitriona was stunned. Those words were like a knife that touched her secret desire. But instead of responding, she just smiled awkwardly. "Sam, you're drunk." Sam looked straight into her eyes, determined. "No, I'm sober as ever." That night, they kissed. It was a clumsy kiss but full of emotion. And from that moment, Caitriona knew that she couldn't escape this love. Gloomy clouds. But fate was not kind. Caitriona had her own family, while Sam was tied to her career and millions of fans. They never dared to go public. In an interview, when the reporter asked, "Have you two ever thought about dating in real life?" Sam smiled and replied, "We are just close friends." Caitriona sat next to her, trying to smile, but her heart was breaking into pieces. Distance. When Sam started having rumors with Dakota Johnson, Caitriona's world seemed to collapse. The press published pictures of him and Dakota holding hands at an event in London. She called Sam that night. "Sam, is it true?" Her voice trembled. The other end of the line was silent for a long time before answering. "Cat, I need to find another direction for ourselves. We are too tired of hiding." That sentence made her heart freeze. Tears keep falling. One evening after the final scene of season 7, Caitriona sat in the dressing room. Sam walked in, looking at her with heavy eyes. "Cat, I'm sorry. I never wanted to hurt you. But I can't keep lying to myself." She smiled through her tears. "Sam, you broke my heart. I shouldn't have loved you in the first place." Sam was silent, not knowing what to say. He walked over, intending to hug her, but Caitriona stepped back. Tears rolled down, falling to the cold floor. The truth on stage. At the 2025 Golden Globe Awards, Outlander was nominated for Best Drama Series. Sam and Caitriona appeared together, but everyone noticed her forced smile when the MC asked, What makes you two stick together for so many years? Sam replied, "It was the best friendship I ever had." Caitriona looked at him, her eyes filled with tears, and nodded slightly. She thought to herself, yes, it was just a friendship. And I have to learn to accept it. The letter that was never sent. One night, Caitriona sat down and wrote in her notebook. Sam, you are the fire that has warmed my heart for many years. I tried to bury it, but the more I hid it, the more it burned. I don't blame you, nor Dakota. I only blame myself, for daring to love when I shouldn't have. If one day you read these lines, please know that I loved you, with all the sincerity in me. Cat. She closed the notebook and hid it. The letter never reached Sam. New chapter. Time passed, Sam continued his career, and Caitriona returned to her family. But her heart still left a scar that never healed. In an interview at the end of the year, when asked about Sam, she smiled sadly, "He was an important part of my life." But sometimes, love doesn't mean being together. It means learning to let go. The answer made the whole audience silent. The last whisper. Once, when they met by chance in Glasgow, Sam approached and whispered, "Cat, no matter what, I will always carry you in my heart." Caitriona smiled, her eyes filled with tears. "And neither do I. But Sam, I shouldn't have loved you. Because that love only brings tears." The two hugged each other tightly, one last time, in the middle of a crowded street. Then they turned away, each in a different direction.